Um, First, we will. I'll come. I will request Chief Guest Venkateshwar sir and other senior persons to please come towards the lamp. Garg Saab, Sheshagiri Rao Garu, please help us lighting the lamp for this function. Sir, up. Thank you, sirs. Now, may I request our President, Sri Venkateshwar Ji, our Chief Guest of the day, Sri P. Sheshagiri Rao Garu Ji, our Vice Presidents 1 and 2, Mahbub Ali Saab, Dr. Maladi Saab, Maladi Madam, our advisor Shesha Selvadi Ji, and Treasurer Damodar Prasad to please come on the stage and take their seats. Manjuna. We'll start with a flower welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Sri Sheshagiri Rao Garu. Manjunath, please hand it over there. There. He's sitting there. Respected Sheshagiri Rao Garu, dear President, other members, EC members on and off the diet, many of them are off the diets, members of AIRROA Secunderabad, ladies, guests, ladies and gentlemen, and this program is being streamed throughout the country, and all the persons watching this program through all over India, my warm greetings and good morning to all of them. Sir, we are indeed privileged to have with us our ex-GM, P. Sheshagirirao Garu, who hardly need any introduction among railwaymen. He has always been a highly illustrious person and has been contributing to the society all through. In fact, after retirement, he has not rested. He has been consultant in, he has his own consultant organization. It is our honor that he accepted our invitation and spared his time to be with us today in spite of his age-related issues. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of AIRROA to this general body meeting, wherein our veteran senior members who completed 90 years and 75 years of fruitful retirement life will be felicitated, and I am confident that your presence will light up this special occasion for us. Since this is my maiden appearance on this stage, I too need to be introduced, as there are many new faces that I could not recognize today, so they also may not be knowing me. I am Sukumaran Irawat, retired DGM Law. I have retired in 2011, and in fact, we recollect 14 years, it is 14 years after my retirement. In fact, I did not join any pensioners organization or something. I have been keeping myself relatively free from all organizational activities. Now that my very close friend B. Subramaniam, who was so far holding the post of secretary, resigned due to his age-related issues and logistical reasons, that he has shifted. Mostly he is in Bangalore. Now, I was requested to continue, take up the position, and presently I am holding the post of secretary. I thank all who encouraged me to take up this honors responsibility. I consider it a privilege and honor to be with all of you, and will endure to make our retired life better, working with the existing wonderful team headed by President Sri Venkateshwarji. We will straight away move to our day's program. Let us start our GB with an invocation prayer, Vande Mataram, by Sri K. Jagannath Rao Garu. Request all to please be standing for the invocation prayer.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Shitalam, Shashyamala Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subhrajyosna pulakitayamini, pulla kusumita drumadala sobhini, suhasini sumadhura bhashini, sukhadam varadam మాతరం వందే మాతరం వందే మాతరం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Now our first agenda item is had lost as many as I think around 5 of our esteemed members during this quarter. I will request Mr. Damodar Prasad to please move a obituary reference in their favor. And also followed with that, our new members, if any, will be may introduce themselves, and Damodar ji will also present the statement of accounts for this quarter. Thank you.
During the last quarter, we lost our beloved members. I read out the names and then we will observe a minute silence. Shri R. Munneswar Rao, retired AWM Lallaguda, expired on 24th April 2025. He lived for 82 years and has been member of our association from 2013. Shri S. Subbarayudu, retired senior DPO Guntakal, expired on 25th April 2025. He was 73 years old, retired in 2011 and a member of our association since then. Shri G. Adinanamurthy Garu, retired ADO Bezawada, expired on 26th April 2025. He had 90 fruitful years of life. Shri T.P. Mohanraj, retired SMM, expired on 6th June 2025. He was 80 years old, retired in 2004 and took membership in our association in 2011. Shri K. Srinivasa Rao, retired SMM, expired on 21st June 2025. He was 81 years at the time of his demise. Now I request all the members to observe a minute's silence. Thank you. During the last quarter, we received donations from 2 of our members. One member, he donated 5,000 rupees. He wished to be anonymous. And we received 10,000 rupees from one of our today's felicitees, Shri V. Balram Garu. He regularly donates some amount, but this time he donated 10,000 rupees. For that also he's mentioned a reason, because he got his commutation amount restored. Thank you. So total donations from members are 1,06,115 for this financial year.
I would like to mention that during the last 1 year, the efforts put in by the executive committee members for increasing the membership and bringing in more participation has paid very good dividends. And as you can see, collecting donations and also new members has been a record for this association for ever since its inception. So a big round of applause for all those who made this happen. And of course, we look forward to more and more of you to invite others, because now we are increasing our activities, and I'm sure not only will donations be coming in, but also the number of members and participating in large numbers in our activities, which of course we'll be very shortly communicating through our website also. So far we are communicating only through a WhatsApp group. We'll start doing this now through the website also. Thank you.
AIRROA gratefully acknowledges valuable donations by these members. Thank you. Now this is the tariff. Once again, I request all the members to go through and obtain website sponsorship or elders guardian sponsorships or donations from the known members or known companies. This will be helpful in taking out our activities in a more grand way. Thank you. So during this quarter, 17 new members have joined, 18 local and 1 non-local. That is, non-local means residing outside the Twin Cities. So far, 133 new members joined. This is a record for AIRROA in any year since inception. Here we have the list of the members at page number 4 and 5, 17 members, and these members, if anyone are available, they may come and share their experiences. Shri Aruna Prasad, Srimati Ananda Shankar Jain, Shri Das Swapan Kumar, Shri V. Dhananjay Das, Shri D.C. Divakar, Shri Jayashri Bonsade Sharath, Shri M.N. Krishnappa, Srimati Prasanna Raj, Shri P.V.N. Ravikumar, Shri K.V. Rao Garu, Shri P. Raja Gaundan, Shri S. Ravishankar, Shri Radha Kishan, Shri P. Srinivas, Shri Singh Birendra Bahadur, Shri V. Subramaniam, and Shri K. Venkanna. If any of these members, if they are available, they can come and share their views. Sardaskar. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have one new member, perhaps the latest addition, Mr. Divakar.
Yeah.
Please come here. Please.
No.
This is your forum, so please feel free.
S.K. Das. Yeah. So, Shri S.K. Das.
I should not say this is my homecoming because I am originally from Eastern Railway, but I am also the member of this association here. Myself worked in this railway about 2009 to 2018 in South Central Railway as CST construction most of the time. I am S.K. Das basically. My family, you can say, my wife was in L&T as a HR manager, and my daughter, only daughter, she is now completed MD in pulmonology, just. So this is my family. Now, I worked in Metro Railway also in Calcutta. Madam was there as my GM, that I can remember here. She is sitting here. And it remembers me a lot of things when I was here. But a few things only, that one day in this club I was playing badminton and I slipped, and then I got fractured in my leg and I suffered about 2 months for this. So this I can remember. Apart from this, I thank all of you that I have joined in this family, and I will come here regularly. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You heard he retired PCST SC Railway. Thank you, sir. Now, Shri DC Divakar.
Good morning to all. Myself, DC Divakar, Deputy CEO G, retired on 31 May 2025. So, I worked, many of senior officers are available here, who I am worked with them. I am very happy to join the family of our Retired Officers Association. I am myself extend my all help to the association and welfare of our pensioners. I have already worked in the AFA pension, so I can suggest any of the problems or any issues. I offer myself for the services of the association. Thank you very much.
Shri V. Subramaniam, AST.
Namaskaram. Respected President Sir and the other members sitting on the dais, and all the retired respected members of this team. My name is Subramaniam V. I was basically from Southeastern Railway, but then I have been transferred to Iriset, and I was a faculty member there, and last I have retired as an AST, and then somewhere in 48, when I was 48, 49 years of age, some time back, again when I was transferred back to East Coast Railway, and I could not go due to some personal reasons, and then fortunately I got an opportunity, so I took VRS from Railways, and then I worked for American Railways for 2 years, and then I worked for UK Railways, Network Rails for about 11, 12 years, and I took, again I retired from, I have resigned from there, and now I am survived with 2 children, both are happily living in America, and we two old, my man and wife living here, and that's it, that's about me, and thank you all for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Thank you.
One more new member who joined us last quarter is Shri V. Dhananjay Das, retired AXCN Construction Secunderabad. He would like to say a few words.
Good morning, elders. I retired as AXCN Construction, but something different from the railway service, I have to say something. That is, on service, I met with an accident at the age of 20. So I could not come up that fast, but finally I made it to become an officer. I got Railway Big Award, GM's Award, and Chief Engineer's Award, many things with my handicap. I am about 60% physically handicapped. And for the past 56 years, not 1 or 2. And I can do this without any problem. Even because I am able to do this, even in Supreme Court also, they did not allow my case. You look all right, nothing to worry. What do you want? Said I lost my seniority. But still they did not agree because you are a normal person. So with my experience, I'll tell you, it is not difficult to this is the first step, 75 years. Now I'm aspiring for the next step, that is 90 years if possible, if God is willing. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dhananjay Gardas.
Dhananjay Garu is a very personal friend of me. In fact, he's also distantly related also. I did not know for a very long time that he was physically handicapped. He is without half of one leg he lost in an accident immediately after IOW stage, apprentice stage itself, as an IOW. So he never, he conducts himself in such a way that most of the people don't know that he is handicapped in that way. I really bow before his determination and attitude. Thank you, Dhananjayadas. Now, next item is Secretary's report. Secretary's report. In fact, I have as I already told, I have very recently taken up. Anyway, it's my duty, and I am happy to present this report of the Secretary of the AIRROA Secunderabad for the first quarter of 25-26, which, as I already mentioned, happens to be my first period of associating with the Executive Committee of AIRROA after taking over as Secretary. I must place on record the good work done by my predecessor, Mr. B. Subramaniam, who was Secretary for a record term of 12 years before he stepped down due to age issues as well as logistical issues, as he was most of the time he was living in Bangalore. I have been familiarizing myself with the new initiative and some of the systematic procedures introduced in the last year, and I'm extremely eager to take them up and forward with all good wishes and guidance of my colleagues. Let me be frank, our present president, has been little tough to pick up this thing. We go everything from stage to stage. Every quarter he wants an improvement, and we are struggling to see that it does come. During the last quarter, the highlight has been the formal launch of our own website by GM SC Railway, the then GM SC Railway, on April 19th, during our last annual general body meeting. The website took time to live due to some technical issues and also for incorporating some additional features based on your suggestions. We are glad to announce that it will be going live from today. After this speech is our next item will be coming that. And please ensure that all members have a valid Indian mobile number registered on the website so as to log in and start your browsing its contents. Maybe our user ID and mobile number has been linked in this thing. So these two things are a must for accessing our website. Maybe these require further improvements, which we will ensure based on the experience and your feedback. As usual, the editor and his team of Raildesk Guardian, editor is incidentally out of station today, have done a great job in bringing out the current issue of Rail Guardian, which is in your hands. We have added some new features like legal bites by me and news roundup from Indian Railway by Shakil Bhai, which we hope will be useful for many of us. The guidelines for induction into our Achievers Club, which were delivered, this was a new item we started during this year, 2025. The guidelines for induction into our Achievers Club, which were deliberated at length in our EC meeting, and we have decided certain additions which we have incorporated in the present Raildesk Guardian. Our advisor, Mr. Sai, will tell more about our medical and personal matters in his address. Even every year in July, GBM, see, annual general body we have in April, and we have another 3 general body meeting every quarter. We have been in July month, we have been felicitating our members who have completed cross 75 and 90 years. I'm happy to inform you that with the streamlining of our database, we have been able to contact 28 of our seniors, of which about 18. In fact, when I counted, I found only some 10 or 12. Meanwhile, somebody would have also joined. Who have come down will be personally felicitated by our chief guest today. Memento of others will be sent to them personally or by courier. Our special regards and thanks to them, as this is a record number since the practice started in 2008. I welcome your suggestions and wish more and more members join in promoting our focus areas as volunteers. Thank you. Jai Hind. I will request. Now, the next item of agenda is advisor's address. I will request Mr. Shesh Sai ji to address the gathering.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the association and the most senior members who are here to receive the felicitations. Good morning to all of you. There is nothing much for advisor to say. There are 2 things. One is the great strides the association has been making in the last few months is obvious to all of you. 3 things I will point out. One is the launching of the website. This was a great project. I'm telling you, this website is going to be extremely useful to all the members. Please make it a point to make use of the websites in the coming months. You will have a lot of information about the board circulars, policies. You can locate anything to do with railways. You will have access to this website. Please make it a habit and tell your friends to start using the website. The second most important thing that the association has been doing in the last few months is the constant endeavor to update the membership register and get new members enrolled. A great success in that because as the age factors, some members will move out, with new faces have to be added. So that endeavor is being done in an excellent manner. So I congratulate Mr. Venkateswar and his team members for their efforts. The third important thing the association has been doing is an interaction with the associate members at outstations. You know, theoretically we have a lot of associate members who are affiliated to AIRROA in all over the Indian cities, but most of the time they function independently. We don't have any interaction. Once they get affiliation and registration, there is not much contact, but a lot of efforts are made to get in touch with them, their activities. So there is a great improvement in that side also. Then we have also been seeing the achievements of the members being highlighted. So I think as Mr. Sukumar has told, every quarter there is some improvement, there is a definite involvement of the members. I congratulate. Thank you.
Now I will request to make our website live and explain how to access them, everything. I am handing over stage to the team. Thank you.
Thank you, Sukumaran, for that. I actually am stepping in the role of Mr. Mohan the director who retired and who is in charge of our communication subcommittee, and the editor of Railways Guardian. He's on a vacation, pilgrimage. And I thought I will, having associated with the website, I will give you a brief idea of what we have. For those who have not perhaps seen association websites of retired officers, I think this will be a good indication as to what amount of work has been gone into building the content of this. And I'm sure we will be able to lay the path for other retired officers of not only central government officers but others to develop such websites, because digitization is now the key word. There are a lot of pensioners websites as distinct from officers, retired officers website. I want to make that distinction clear. And to the best of my knowledge, this is the first of its type. Retired railway officers as distinct from pensioners. In fact, our colleagues on the staff side have already their websites, but they do it for a different purpose. Here we make it not only a grievance-based, perhaps a less grievance-based forum, more of an educative and interactive forum. That is one of the intentions. So I'll just quickly run through a few highlights for those of you who have absolutely not seen even one or two of these sites. And then I'll request the developers team. We have a team from Vijayawada which is doing our development. The consultant, Mr. Ahmad, will then give us a small live demo. I hope to finish all this in about 20-25 minutes. And then we will start the felicitation ceremony, which is actually the main event today. I put together very few slides briefly to help you understand what is the content of this website. So we have a large number of menus and sub-menus. The first menu, will be about the website and the organization. So we'll have history, we have mission, vision, values. We can log in and see the bylaws, certificate of registration, and so on. How to become a member. There'll be guidance on how to become a member. What are the types of membership? We have two types of membership. Serving officers can become what are known as associate members, and those who have retired can become life members. They don't have to pay, after retirement, they don't have to pay any additional amount. And then, of course, the benefits of this and so on and so forth. All members can become volunteers of various activities, for which we have formed 7 subcommittees. Railways Guardian, which has been the mainstay of our communication for the past maybe 35-40 years of this association, is now digitized also. Though many of you still receive the hard copy, we are digitizing this version. We will, for those who wish to see a public or a non-member, he will get a sample preview of a Railways Guardian issue. But others can also, who have become members, can not only see current year and old issues, but also they can upload their articles directly. It was very difficult in the past to seek articles, collect them, edit them, and put them in our magazine. Now we are digitizing the process. The one feature which is very important and which we are able to help in the distribution of Railways Guardian to many of our members is that you can yourself, once you have become a member and you have logged into the website, you can change your address, your email, and mobile number. These are the only 3 items in your profile which can be changed. Once you change this, automatically our mailing list gets updated and you will not have the problem of non-receipt of your issues. We hope this will be a very step in the right direction. The other feature is, which members, accessible to members only, you want to know, say, there are so many friends of yours in, say, Vijayawada, and you are going there. Your own department, you would like to know how many are there, how many are alive, still doing well, but you would like to meet them. Now, this directory will help you with the search feature to find out who are all the people in that particular city. In fact, I did a quick research and I found in West Maratpalli, where I stay, just in the lane opposite mine, there are about 3 people, retired officers, and I just didn't know that they were there. So this sort of, and for the Twin Cities, we have gone into localities as well. So you can, and in Malkajgiri, you'll be surprised, there are 7 sub-localities which we have identified. Gautam Nagar, Vani Nagar, Mirchalguda. So this type of detailing helps us. We know exactly where our retired brethren are. So this database, I'm sure, will be very useful. We hope that, but please remember, unless you update your details, this information will not be useful to you. We have got a photo gallery. All photographs will be uploaded regularly for all our events. We'll have videos getting uploaded. And the most important, which we found would be necessary for all of us retired officers, is what is the latest circular in respect of, say, medical matters, personal matters, pension matters, as different from personal, commercial matters, like you want to get a pass, you want to book a route, there are issues in that route. These are the letters which will help you identify what these are. We have an entire archive section. You can see the president's page of, say, 1987 or maybe even 2004. All the old sections of the Railways Guardian of that issue have all been summarized separately. We have a category which is open to public, where donors and sponsors. Donors category is from all of us members. Sponsors are those outside the organization. So we are encouraging sponsors to sponsor not only the Railways Guardian through advertisements, but also sponsor our lunches and so on and so forth, and also the website. There are spaces for advertisement there. We have an affiliates page. Currently we are building this. This affiliates page will give access to either the president or the secretary of our 17 affiliate associations all over India. So they will be able to upload their news. We have useful links. All the links which we have been otherwise going to directly, we have provided this feature. We have an events page, and of course the standard contact us and other FAQ sections. There is a menu which we are still trying to construct, and that is our interaction with the government or the South Central Railway. All our issues which we are raising, we want to be transparent. So in case we have raised an issue, all of you should know what are the issues we are raising. You may also like to add to it. So we are developing a live chat box. This is under construction and it will take time. Just as our website now, which is accessible on laptop, is ready, we hope to now bring on another month. Our consultant says it will take about a month, where all these features will now be available on our mobile phones, which means that we don't have to sit at a laptop or use a laptop. We will be able to, on the move, access information on the mobile. This mobile version will take some time. We are planning to do it only for the Android phones right now. Very quickly, we'll talk about the type of users who can view this. This website is in public domain, but only a few of the menus can be viewed by them. But members who have an ID and who have registered in, who have logged in with their password, they can view all the submenus. And they can upload 3 forms. They can upload an article, for instance. If we are having an event, say a picnic, they can upload their form. They can say, I want to attend this picnic. So we know exactly how many people are willing to come. Similarly, we have a separate section for affiliates and, of course, the admitters road. Today, we'll request the consultant to give us a demo on just 2 things. That is, how to become a member, how to register, and also how to access 1 or 2 menus for paucity of time. And finally, this is a very important issue which I think I should share with all of you. The executive committee faced a lot of doubts from others saying that once you start sharing your information, are you losing confidentiality and is there a breach of confidentiality, of privacy? We have found that the only information which we are perhaps collecting from the members, which we have already collected in the past, is your address, your mobile number, and your email. But all of us know very well, these three bits of information are already in public domain today. Every mall you visit, every website you visit where you're booking something online, buying something online, these information is already being shared. So for a retired officers association to be accused of having violated your privacy concerns, I think we must put all those doubts to rest. And all that we are saying is, all this information will not be shared with an outsider. For these two things, let me assure you, we are maintaining a log, a back-end log of every transaction. So if I am logging in and trying to find out something of a particular member's detail, there's a log of that. So it's not that we are working in total secrecy or anything like that. This log will be available and this will be reviewed by the administration from time to time. The other thing is, we have a confidentiality and a non-disclosure agreement with our consultant for the period of his association during development as well as the maintenance period. This agreement will be enforced and any breach will be applicable as per the normal laws. So I believe concerns about privacy should be put aside. The gains of using this website are very obviously known to us. So let us now go through a live demo. This demo will take about 10 minutes or even less, depends on how many of you want to have an actual demo. Otherwise, he'll run through 3 menus and then we will go on to the next item. Thank you very much. I request Ahmad now to connect the screen to his laptop and then he will run us through 1 or 2 things. Let me also request all of you, not only your mobile number you should share in the list, department-wide list we have put there, but also in your own subgroups. I'm sure there are a lot of members in your subgroups who will be having mobile numbers which are not updated in our record. So you must help us fill in those details. So the more the number, and some of the mobile numbers are so old, we found that they don't exist or one of the digits is missing sometimes. So I would request you to please ensure that the database is updated so that more and more officers can use this.
Good morning all. Hello. So good morning all. My name is Sheikh Ahmad. So I am the developer of this AIRROA.in and beside me is Sunil Kumar. He is the Android developer for AIRROA. I would like to explain about the AIRROA mechanism. What type of contents we are showing to public and what type of content accessed by the members who are already registered and who are going to be registered. So mainly our content is public access to menu, and second one is member registration process, and third one is member access to menu, and fourth one is member access to Railers Garden, and fifth one is member associate access to circulars. Okay, so first one is registration process. First you have to know about what is the website of AIRROA. Just go visit google.com and search for AIRROA. Then you will find the link. So you will find the result based on your browsing. Based on the browsing history, you will get the AIRROA, and beside you can find our logo also. So click on that. Our home page will be opened like this. So you can find our logo and association name, and login form is there, and there are 5 slides also. So next time. So and you can check the menu also. It's about us, membership, directory, Railers Garden, photo gallery, events, circulars, archives, letters from AIRROA, affiliate page, donors and sponsors, useful link, contact us, and sitemap and FAQ. So these are the menus which are displaying in our domain. It's www.airroa.in. So it is in public domain. So all can view these menus, but there are some restriction to access the points which are placed in about us, in submenus. So what can public access? So anybody can access about us, a membership, photo gallery, donors and sponsors, and sitemap. So anybody can access without login, without authentication or without registration, they can access all of these menus. And each menu has their drop downs like history, mission and vision, constitution by law, certificate of registration, all India Zonal Associates, executive committee, focus area, subcommittee, Achievers Club.
I would like
So,
I would like to assure all of you that even if you are not able to log in today or in the next 1 week, please get familiar with the contents, because you can access as a public, a member of the public, a public user. Then you will know and how to navigate through all these in case you wish to. Because you can definitely come to know a whole lot about the association in About Us, for instance. All this is open to public domain. After that, we'll see what the member login will help you get access to.
So you can check the registration form from the membership. So there are few drop downs. Become a member, types and eligibility. Who are eligible to register as the AIRROA member. So we already mentioned in types and eligibility, and there is a form also. It's called online registration. So online registration. First you have to go to membership. There is a become a member. Then you will find the registration form. So and we mentioned. There is a registration form like this. So you have to input some details like what type of membership type. There are 2 types of membership. So one is life member and another one is annual member. Then you have to fill all the details, just like surname, first name, middle name, gender, date of birth, mobile, email, and your contact address also. Same a bit. So next one is your address, and if you are a medico or non-medico, based on that retirement date may be vary depending upon the medical and non-medical, and your designation, department, last designation and department, and then if you want you can upload your passport photo also and then submit next. After the successful registration, you will get, after the admin approval, you will get a member code. So using this, you can log the screen. You can find from the home page, it's member login using your user ID or mobile number. You can access the portal. If you have your password, so you can log in by using password. If you don't have password, then you can opt the OTP also. For OTP, there is a few restrictions. So just like time based. And after the successful login, you will get your dashboard with your name, department, and designation. And after login, you can access such a thing like Railers Guardian. So to check the current issues and to upload your articles and change of address also. Using change of address, you can change your address, mobile number, and email also. And second one is circulars. Circulars is not open for everyone, only for the registered members. They can only access the circular section. So there are five different categories like medical matters, personal matters, pension matters, and commercial matters, and miscellaneous. So only who logged into our website, then only they can access these circulars. And final one is main thing. This is the main thing. This is the directory. So which is earlier presidents are told to you. So directly you can search by affiliate, you can search by name, search by department, city or locality, city and locality, and designation you can search by ID, and at the same time by city and departments you can find the members who are already registered with AIRROA. You can find their details like this. Just I will show you an example. Just member's name. So just like Akella, I searched for him. So then I got the photo, member name, member ID, and his railway department and designation. That's, and same time you can find from the, based on the department also you can find based on city designation, and if you know the ID then also you can.
Ahmad, would you like to give us a live demo of this?
Sure, sir.
Huh?
Sure, sir.
That will help them understand what exactly, because this is, sorry? Yeah, we'll be doing that now. So can you go on to straight away your actual screen? Yeah. So while he's getting ready,
Yes, sir.
first time login, you must have a mobile, number one. You're a registered member, assume that is your status now. You will have a mobile number with you by your side, and as soon as you say OTP, you press that, you will get an OTP on your mobile number. You will feed it into that particular password block. Then what happens is that it recognizes that you are a valid member, it is linked. Nobody else can have access to this. Obviously, it is a very time-tested and standard method of access to any website. Once you get into that, you must reset your password. Resetting your password will help you because already the system recognizes through the database that you are a registered member. You can continue with that access, but suppose somebody knows your mobile number and your ID, then he can get into your, so it is always advisable, like any other financial website, you should reset your password. So once you reset your password, and for that we have given very simple requirements. It's a 6-digit password, alphanumeric. So you can combine alpha and numeric 6 digits. And once you reset it, it will be there till such time you reset again. There is no span of say 90 days, change your password. All these banks keep telling us change your password within 45 days or 90 days and so on. That nuisance of course is not there because it's not a financial website. So that way we can be very sure of it. So you can continue to do this OTP even the second time. But once you have reset your password, you don't need your mobile there because the database is already linked to your mobile. In the backend database, it's linked to your mobile with your ID. So that's how the system has been planned. It's very simple because we are keeping a target member who is maybe 75 years old and not just getting to use his mobile or getting to use his system and not very familiar. For all the others who are recently retired, I'm sure this would be just a cakewalk once they get familiar with it. So I think that is the way we go. I would request you to give your suggestions to any of the executive members or in the WhatsApp group which you are currently maintaining. Yeah.
I will show you the live demo. So just Google it and type a keyword AIRROA. So then you will find this website. It's www.airroa.in.
So you want to do a live or shall we?
I will show the live, sir. Just I will show you the demo.
Would you like somebody to give a number? So one of them. Yeah, Mr.
What is your ID number? ID number. Anybody who can say the ID number?
Anybody?
Yes. 325.
325.
375.
375. And what is your name, sir?
Satyanarayan Reddy.
You have your mobile with you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you got an OTP?
So one check your mobile, sir. 95.
90.
So he has successfully logged in.
Sir, and his name.
Thank you.
You can find the.
What would you like to see? Your name has come. You want to see something? You want to see your profile? Yeah, please show his profile. So under membership, there's a dashboard. Dashboard gives all your details which you have filled in your registration form. So would you like to come a little near? You want to check that? So are those details okay? This is as per the database we have got. Date of birth, date of retirement, date of registration, contact number, and your email. Is that all okay? Right. Thank you.
Would you like to search any member?
Sir, I would request you, we have aged people waiting felicitation. So, okay, one more number, yeah, one more number, please, yeah.
D053.
What is your alpha code?
You mean
Give us your alpha code, member ID alpha code.
D.
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 Okay, D.
D053.
You got an OTP on your mobile?
It's not exist.
No, he has to give the OTP.
No.
Okay,
Not
sir, your database is not updated. Something is missing.
New member not updated.
Oh, acha, you joined recently, I think. Yeah, you are one who spoke, so you are a new member. Okay, any old member? Check. R262.
Hello? K131.
User not found, sir. So the reason why we are getting this is the database of about 900 members has been validated against what you have fed in. If your number has changed from our database, I'm sure you would have updated it now. If it is correct, we have to update it. Otherwise, it will not happen. But our database has been updated till about June 30th or so. So that is why maybe if you change your number in the past, it will be a different. Okay. So anyway, I think to avoid delay in the rest of the program, I would now request our secretary to take over. Thank you, Mr. Ahmad, and we will continue this exercise of updation, and we'll keep in touch with you. Please note that a valid mobile number is essential for the success of this website, and then we can go ahead. Thank you. So we will now take up the next issue. I request Mr. Shakil Ahmad to compare the proceedings of this particular portion. This year, we have we received about 29 from our database, those who have completed 75 and 90. We are very happy that we have 3 members who have completed 90 years. Unfortunately, only 2 of them, one of them is outside, he's in Bombay, he's not able to travel, Mr. K.S. Gupta. And he's been a very old member of the association. Of the 2 local members, one is Mr. Aiganallu, Deputy CME, Mechanical Department. He's not able to make it of ill health. But we are very happy that to represent the 90 category, we have Mr. S. Agoram of the Accounts Department. And he is here. He has brought by his son. We will proceed as per a sequence. I request my executive members to please. Yeah.
While we start our felicitation, I would request esteemed our President sir and other esteemed guests to please come to the place of felicitation down. I'll request Shakil Ahmad ji to please conduct the felicitation event. Thank you.
Good afternoon, dear all. It's time for the most important event of the day, felicitation of our esteemed members who have crossed the age of 75. I would request the chief guest Sri P. Seshagiri Rao Garu, AGM, retired, to please join in and felicitate our recipients of the coveted honor for the day. I would request Seshagiri Rao sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our President Akela Venkateshwar Garu, Secretary Sukumaran Garu, the entire EC committee over here doing the felicitation. Can I commence? Ladies and gentlemen, we commence our felicitation in a serial order. The first name that we read out is Sri R.D. Ayagannolu Garu. He is past 90 years of age. We have the next felicity is yes, Aghoram Garu, Senior AFA Construction SCR, retired. Aghoram Garu. SAO Construction. SAO Construction, if he is there. The third in the list,
चल निकलते हैं क्या कर रहे भूख लगी है
Sri Aghoram Garu was born on 7th of January 1934 at a place called Tiruvengadu. His first posting was in 1953 at Perambur Southern Railway in the office of FNCO. He later moved on to South Central Railway after formation of the zone and went on to become SAO Construction South Central Railway. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for this non-agenarian. It's a measure of affection from the entire fraternity of retired officers of Indian Railways that we honor him today. Possibly we would have loved to listen a few words from him. Sri S. Aghoram Garu.
It's your occasion. I thanks to all for arranging such a certain. Please clear indication, the railway meant solidarity and well-wishes.
These few words make for an entire speech, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Next in this list is Sri Vammi Balram Garu, retired director, Irisate. I would request sir to please come over. A little bit on him. He was born on 15th of May 1950 at Visakhapatnam. He had his schooling in Visakhapatnam, went on to serve Secunderabad division in his first posting as ASTE. Other important assignments he held include as CSTE, RE, CCE, ADRM Visakhapatnam, CST East Coast Railway, CST NFR, and Director IRISAT. Commenced his career from Secunderabad, finished it at Secunderabad. He is settled in Defence Colony, Secunderabad. Ladies and gentlemen, he has a message for us all. He says, pay attention to your physical and mental health. Don't offer advice unless solicited. Love your dear ones. Nice piece of advice from you, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. A few words from you, sir.
I only want to thank the association for having given me this opportunity to be present here today and facilitating me.
Thank you, sir. We are obliged. Next in the line is, I invite Sri Dhananjay Das ji, Assistant Executive Engineer, Construction, South Central Railway, retired. He was born on 29th of June 1949 at Mellathur, Mallapuram in Kerala. He joined South Central Railway as apprentice, bridge inspector. The interesting part, like how he has already told, he met with an accident on duty. That was in 1969, medically decategorized, joined engineering workshop, Lallaguda, and continued there till retirement. Never a dull moment for him. His words spell that. His message, till retirement we work for railways. Now nothing to stop us. Live happily, keeping a watch on family needs. A few words from him.
Thank you, gentlemen and ladies. My wife is also retired, but she is from audit, senior audit officer. I don't know whether she can join this. In that case,
Please, she can also.
I thank the AIRROA for calling us, inviting us, and felicitating my husband, Mr. Das. Thank you so much to the organization. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next name in the list is Srimati Geeta Thupal Garu. I would request her to please come over. Madam, it's our honor to have you here with us. Srimati Geeta Thupal belongs to the 1971 batch of IRAS. She has worked on South Central in various capacities. She was a member of the team deputed from CRIS to Europe and US to study and formulate the policy guidelines for Indian Railways PRS system, the best PRS anywhere in the world. She had been a FAQ on Central Railway, South Central Railway, GM Metro, additional member Railway Board. Dear friends, we also know the fact that Mr. R.K. Thupal, her husband, was one of the most distinguished IRTS officers who rose to become member traffic, and he is no more with us.
Thank you, Mr. Rao. Thank you, Mr. Venkateshwar. All my friends, colleagues, it had been very nice to meet you all again after a very long time. Thank you.
Next in the list is Sri Virendra Swarup Garg ji, Principal Chief Mechanical Engineer, South Central Railway, retired. Sri V.S. Garg ji. Sri Garg Sahab was born on 17th of December 1949 at Jhansi. He was the topper of IRSME 1971 batch. A big round of applause for him, being the topper of one of the best batches of IRSME. He was posted on Eastern Railway, followed by various stints in Northern Railway, Central Railway, RDSO, DLW, RCF, RSC, East Coast Railway, and finally on South Central Railway. Post-retirement, He has been senior professor at the Institute of Metro Rail and consultant for Metro Rail projects and Kenyan Railways. He has a message for us all. He says, as life expectancy is now over 80 years, keep yourself abreast of latest technology like AI and automation in cars, etc., or you will feel left behind. Nothing like it.
Thank you. I thank the AIRROA for this facilitation. And my message to all of you is, never feel yourself old. You are as young as you feel. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Next in the list is KP Johnny Garu, if he's here. Leeladhar Garu. Leeladhar Garu.
Create AI.
No, KP. We would like to listen to a few words from KP Johnny Garu.
While I was in railway service, I want to get retired. After retirement, I felt railway is the best organization to work with. I like to say that I was a lung cancer patient, and many of the lung cancer patients has not survived. My own willpower and eager to live has given me the life. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice life. Don't think that you are very old and going to die. You will survive with willpower. Thank you.
We have, next in the list is Mukunda Reddy Udyala Garu. Mukunda Reddy Udyala Garu. Retired Deputy Chief Material Manager, Deputy CMM. He was born on 2nd of April 1949 at a village called Kundanagurti in Kurnool district. He has been the recipient of many awards, including the Railway Minister's Award in 2006. From being a head clerk, he moved on to the gazetted cadre. He has a message for all. He says, I pray to God for peaceful and healthy life to all my retired colleagues.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Seshagirrao Garu, for being with us and doing the best of what you could to be amongst us. The next in the line, we have got Sri Leeladhar Garu. I invite Leeladhar Garu to please come over for the felicitation. Please.
For the August gathering, I give my thanks because this facilitation, I think, should be given to all the senior citizens. In my experience, this is the first time I am seeing a good gathering and some facilitation for the senior people. I am very much thankful to everybody, each and everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. We next have Sri K. Nageshwar Rao Garu, ADN retired. I would request Nageshwar Rao Garu to please come over, sir. Sri Nageshwar Rao Garu was born on 1st of March 1949. He joined South Central Railway as apprentice PWI in 1971. Went on to serve for over 38 years. He has a message for us all. He says, "Thank every one of my colleagues for cooperating, guiding and appreciating my work throughout my career."
I joined as a APWI and worked for total 38 years and retired as ADN. Happily retired. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. We next have Sri Bhaskarla Rudra Ramakrishna Garu, Deputy CE Construction Stores, South Central Railway, retired. Sri Ramakrishna Garu was born on 20th of June 1949 in West Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh. He joined railways as design assistant and Hyderabad division and went on to hold different posts before retiring as Deputy CE Construction Stores. He was also on deputation with IRCON Delhi for a short period, designing many a shop, many a workshop structures and bridges. He has a message for us all. He says, "My best wishes to all retired officers. Be healthy and be happy. Health is wealth."
I thank the Officers Association for felicitating me. And my advice is, be happy. Happiness will lead you to good health. And health is our secret in our retirement years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. We next have Sri Nacharaju Raghavendra Rao Garu, retired CRAC, South Central Railway. Sri Raghavendra Rao Garu was born on 1st of November 1949. He joined as apprentice TXR through RRB in 1968. Selected as AME on South Central Railway in 1980. Went on to hold different positions. Worked for a very long period of 9 years in headquarters. He was ADRM Katihar, NF Railway, before retiring as CRAC South Central Railway in 2009. He has a message: hard work will not go in vain. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen. I thank the association for honoring the senior citizens. And I also thank the railways in particular. The department where I joined initially as a supervisor, I have retired as a HOD of that same department. This is my luck and blessing of the railways. In addition to that, I had an opportunity when I was a ADRM, Katihar division of NF Railway. My DRM went for some abroad training, and also further he was a little bit sick list, 4 or 5 months. So those 5 months, my GM had a confidence. He never called for adjacent division DRMs to look after the division. They have made me to in charge of the division, and then I managed as a DRM for 5 months, the Katihar division. I thank the railways and thank the association for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, the next name in the list is Sri K. Raghuramaya Garu, IRTS from 1981 batch, CCM South Central Railway, retired. I invite Sri K. Raghuramaya Garu, CCM retired, to please come over for the felicitation, sir. Sri Raghuramaya Garu has had a very checkered career in various positions, including most of the important assignments of South Central Railway. He was senior DCM for Secunderabad division. He has served in the headquarters, including as CCM. For Paradeep Port Trust, his deputation marked a very, very prestigious period for the acclaim that he has been able to receive for the work over there. Sri K. Raghuramaya Garu. A few words from you, sir.
Respected seniors, all retired officers, good afternoon to all of you. At the outset, I would like to congratulate and appreciate the President of the Retired Officers Association and his team for the excellent work they are doing So many initiatives have been taken, so many facilities have been introduced, like treatment in the railway hospital and specialized hospitals, and excursions, organizing excursions, etc. As far as I am concerned, I am very, very happy for having served in the Indian Railways. Why? Because outside, I happen to work outside the railways in Singareni collieries and also in Paradip Port, Ministry of Shipping, for 5 years as chairman Paradip Port. Outsiders have got a very good impression about railway employees. I had 3 different IAS officers as bosses when I was the chairman of Paradip Port. They all appreciated wherever we have come across the railway officers and employees working in other departments. They are very sincere, hardworking, and efficient. So this appreciation is there amongst the people who are working in other departments. That gives credit to the Indian Railways and the people working for Indian Railways. I am very happy for being one of the members of the Indian Railways. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would now invite Sri DVS Raju Garu, Chief Electrical Engineer, Construction, South Central Railway, to please come, sir. Sri DVS Raju Garu was born on 1st of July 1949. He did his BTech from JNTU Hyderabad, joined as JE Electrical in 1973, got selected to Guested Cadre in 1980, conferred IRIC in 1984, rose to HOD level. The interesting thing is he has been trained on British Railways and was also sent to Germany and Switzerland in 2009. He is the recipient of various awards, most prestigious being the Gold Medal and Certificate of Excellence from Ministry of Railways in 2002. His message for all of us: let us practice gratitude for a blissful life and educate grandchildren about gratitude to be good human beings. Thank you, sir.
Respected seniors, my colleagues, and the committee members, it's indeed a great opportunity to be here today. And the committee has been doing an extraordinary work over the last 1 year. There is visible improvement in their activities. I congratulate the committee for their special efforts in doing this work, good work. After my retirement, immediately within the next few days, I took up an assignment. I was the executive director for Shanghai Power and Transmission Engineering Company, owned by government of China. I handled a project for Maharashtra government on high voltage transmission. After that assignment, again there was a all India level selection for the statutory authority post in Hyderabad Metro. I was fortunate to get selected. I am appointed by Ministry of Power, Government of India, as a Chief Electrical Inspector for this Hyderabad Metro. I am still performing my full-time duty. I always believed in keeping the mind engaged in the right direction and doing productive work for the nation. The nation has given us so much. Particularly, I am proud to be an Indian Railway man. All these opportunities, even after 15th year of my retirement, I am holding the statutory post. It's because of the railway background. I am grateful to the railways ever and forever. That's why I said that in my message, we should practice gratitude and we should teach our grandchildren about gratitude from their very childhood so that they will become good human beings. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for this excellent piece of advice.
When I asked Mr. Raju for a brief details about his career and the achievements, what he has already mentioned is fine, but he has conveniently forgotten to mention one thing, which I think we must all compliment him on. not a very palatable thing in our careers to take action against subordinates. But he did it with a cause. And the cause he took up was to reform drivers who are drinking on duty. And I think this is a fantastic, and this is not today, this is maybe a couple of decades ago. And I believe on Vijayawada division, 309 drivers, he convinced them to take voluntary retirement. And that is how the railways were saved. Not only the family lives improved. I think the social aspect is important. Very few of us look so much into our official working, but the social impact of it, their lives, the families improved. And on the railway side, obviously there were fewer accidents because we had fewer drunken drivers on duty. I think this is the message which I would like to take from his career. Very few of us really look at the social aspect of our society. It was always the official or the vigilance angle, nothing more than that. But I think that's a great thing which I think Raju has said right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Next in the list, I would like to invite Sri E. Satyagopal Garu, Deputy CE, to please come over, sir. Satyagopal Garu. Satyagopal Garu was born on 14th of September 1949, served in various capacities, went on to retire as Deputy Chief Engineer.
Respected chief guest and all other officers and friends, I am very, very thankful to this Railway Retired Officers Association for remembering me and called me to attend to this function. I am very, very thankful. And another thing personally what I want to say is, I am very, very thankful to the God because I took a decision to retire in 1969, which time I am working as a overseer in Public Works Department of Andhra Pradesh government. I took a decision to leave that job and joined as an apprentice APWI in 1970. So that took me up to the top of the railway as the selected grade officer. And I'm very, very thankful to the railway and to the God. And my personal advice to everybody is, don't feel as aged person. You involve in every activity and involve every function and every event, but don't attach to them. Work as a detached person, just like lotus in the mud. Thank you, everybody. Thanks very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. I would now like to invite Sri Kappagantula Venkata Satya Subramaniam Garu, IRS EE. Sri KVS Subramaniam Garu, as is popularly known, was born on 26th of July 1950 in East Godawari district. His initial appointment has been as diesel electrical artisan at Diesel Loco Shed, Khazipet. Went on to hold different assignments, including as Senior DSO Guntur and finally as Deputy CE PRS South Central Railway.
Thanks to AIRROA Association and thanks to our railways also. I joined in railways in February 1992, not 92, 72. I have worked in diesel shed Kajipet and I have worked in electrical loco shed Vijayawada and the first officer of the electrical loco shed Lallaguda and first officer of the electrical loco shed Kajipet, and I worked in stores, I worked in I worked in commercial department at Deputy CE, Secunderabad, and finally I have retired in July 2010, and up to now I have seen so many people and friends and other officers. They have given me a boost and encouragement to come through the railways and peaceful retirement. And I got after retirement I worked in IMRT also as a faculty 3 years. And finally I once again thanks to everybody, and that's all.
Thank you, sir. I would now invite Madiraju Sitaramaswamy Garu, Private Secretary, Gusted, Retire, to please come over. Sri Sitaramaswamy Garu was born on 18th of July 1944 in Palna district of Andhra Pradesh. He holds a MA in Literature, English and a MPhil in Dissertation, Relevance of Meher Baba's Life and Awakening. He joined as a typist on 16th of July 1965 in Vijayawada division of ex-Southern Railway. Went on to hold different positions before retiring as private secretary. He has a message for us. He says, do our best. Don't worry, be happy.
Reverend all, thank you all. I was appointed as a typist and retired as a private secretary in 2004, appointed in 65 in ex-Southern Railway, Vijayawada division. The greatest achievement, I feel, it is not my achievement, is coming into contact with a great personality, Meher Baba. He is not unlike other Babas. Great life. I am influenced by his life, and his life has come in 20 volumes, about 7,000 pages, unblemished life. My work is non-commercial and non-religious, and religion has nothing to do with God's work. And I am a social worker and a critic, and my one sentence, it is not advice, it is only my submission, is do our best, don't worry, be happy. Thank you.
Just one word from his resume, or rather the achievements as he called them. But it's really amazing to know that among some of us, we strive for, some spiritual wisdom and vision. And what I'm shocked to learn is that he has had a vision in 19 Punelo, Mirasindi. He has had a vision of Meher Baba. Now, this sort of vision doesn't come every day to many of us. So the level of his divinity while he was doing service is very obvious. So we must really compliment him for that. We're very happy to be associated.
Thank you, sir. We now have Sri B.S. Shastri Garu. I would request him to please come over for the felicitation. He retired as EEE from the electrical department. Sri Shastri Garu was born on 1st of August 1950, commenced his career from Group 3, rose on, held different assignments, and ultimately retired as Tribally from Southern Railway.
Thank you, sir. I'm very happy to be here with all of you. I joined in railways as a apprentice mechanic on 16th August 1974 at Secunderabad station. Finally, I retired as Triple E Loco from headquarters. I believe your happiness makes others happy. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Dear all, we now come to the fag end of the felicitation, and I invite Sri M. Venugopal Reddy Garu, DEN Engineering retired, to please come over for the felicitation. Medapati Venugopal Reddy Garu, born on 12 September 1949 at Penumantra in West Godavari district. Sri Venugopal Reddy commenced his career as a BRI and retired as XCN Construction, Dharmavaram. He had worked with Adani Krishnapatnam Port. Presently, he is continuing to serve as consultant railways for Vishwa Samudra Group of companies, Vijayawada. He has a message for us all. Work is worship and there is no substitute for hard work.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, I should say my thanks to the committee for this function and also for honoring me for this job. My sincere advice to everybody is to work hard always, and there is no substitute for hard work. That is only actually bringing me up to this level. I have joined in railways in 1973. From that time onwards, I am continuing to work. Total, I have about 52 years I have served, and I wanted to serve continuously till my end. That's my desire. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Sri Seshagir Rao, sir, the chief guest for this felicitation, President and Secretary of AIRROA, the entire EC committee, for this wonderful felicitation of the elite, most knowledgeable, experienced and well-read group of 75 plus retired officers. Thanks a lot. Before I end, I would also like to acknowledge the felicitation that we were supposed to accord, but due to their non-presence, we could not. I would read off their names. Sri A. Bhaskar Rao Garu, he retired as ASTE, SNT. Sri P. Balakotaya Garu, Deputy CE Engineering. Sri K.S. Gupta Garu, Area Manager from Traffic. Sri R. Narendra Garu, ASO Administration. Sri K.S.N. Prasad Garu, AEE Electrical. Sri A. Rajendran Garu, Deputy CE Engineering. D. Venkateshwarlu Garu, DEN Engineering. Sri M.V.S. Dikshitlu Garu, XCN Engineering. Sri S. Venkata Narayanan Garu, SST, SNT. And lastly, Sri R. Yadagiri Garu, Deputy Secretary Protocol General. All these officials had served South Central in various capacities. They retired. We could not have their presence over here. We acknowledge their felicitation and we are sure going to felicitate them. Thank you. Thanks a lot for this wonderful opportunity.
Now that felicitation is over, I would like chief guest to give a short advice to us on this.
A lot of people ask me, what do you do after retirement? I said TRS. So they say, you join political party? I said, no. TV, reading and sleeping. And not written in that order. He changed to BRS, but I didn't take the B to boozing.
Thank you, sir. So we've come to the we've come to the end of yet another wonderful general body meeting in which we have seen such a wonderful audience. Thank you all for that. And we would like to thank Mr. Seshagir Rao Garu with a small memento.
Yeah.
And a shawl.
Shawl.
We'll do it here, sir. No problem. But oh, you will come there. Fine. Okay. Group photo? Yeah, okay. So this is such a memorable event, and I'm sure you'll agree, in spite of all the individual photographs which each of you will take, it will be wonderful if we have a group photograph of all those who have completed 75-90. So I would request those who were being facilitated today to please come on. We'll have a quick group photograph. Madam, we'll have a group photograph, please. She can come, no either. This is totally informal. She can join. What is that?
I will say, I'm in construction.
Hmm.
She is in destruction because audit.
All those who have been honored today, only on all those who have been honored today, please. I know it will be a big crowd, so we'll try to see whether some of us, the younger lot, can maybe sit down. Whoever, otherwise, you have to manage. Huh? Okay, a few chairs, he says. Can you pick a few chairs? Yeah. We'll pick a few chairs, yes. Where is Mr. Raghuram? Mr. Raghuram must come. Sir, madam, please come. Please. Come, Raghu. Meera attendant. Where is our photographer? Huh.
डाउनलोड करिए ओरिजिनल हाई क्वालिटी सॉन्ग्स saregama.com से।
Okay, gentlemen, we are coming to the end. Just one or two items on the agenda and then we close before we go for lunch. You don't want me to speak?
Crowd.
Please sit down, all of you
For
sit
5
down.
minutes.
Raj garu, DVS Raj garu, మీరు కూర్చుంటే మిగతా వాళ్ళు కూర్చుంటారు.
For a formal closing of the function, please be seated for 5 minutes. Now,
I think we'll have photo sessions after this. Yeah.
now I'll request President to address the gathering before we close the program.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy that you all turned out in large numbers for this momentous occasion. It's a pleasure that some very old associates in our working, we have been able to see them. Especially for me, the presence of Mr. Agoram, 90-year-old gentleman of the Accounts Department, is here in flesh and blood. We are so thankful for him having come here. I remember during our probationary days, we used to go to him for books and budget training. I don't have much to add to what has already been said in this meeting. But I believe that we have a vision and we have to lead forward this organization and take it to greater heights. Now with digitization, I think a whole lot of opportunities are open to us. The website is surely going to, and with your cooperation, which is very important, we'll be able to provide more and more access to a lot of information which we were not having in the past. I also propose to take up in the next few months an exclusive YouTube channel for retired officers where we will be showcasing, we'll be doing podcasts and interviews with legendaries who have done great work. I can straight away share with you the first item on the agenda is going to be the construction of the 3rd Godavari Bridge on South Central Railway. And we have people still alive who have worked there in that project. We will do a podcast on this for capturing the intrinsic talent and the experience of those officers. So we'll be doing this shortly. I'm sure some of you would also be associated in this bridge during its construction. Similarly, there have been some very epoch-making events on the railways which many of us have not brought to light. While serving, there'll be a press release, but after retirement, the wisdom which is there available to be shared is not shared because it is not shared at all with any of us. So this will be in future some of the activities which the association will take up, and also we will be requesting people to share their experiences, one-to-one interviews, and we hope that by this sharing of knowledge, we'll be able to do something for the future generations. I thank you all for giving such a patient hearing and also sitting. I know the lunch is there out there waiting. Before it gets cold, we'll do this. We will now request Mr. Mehboob Ali to give a formal vote of thanks. We acknowledge the presence of 2 general managers in this gathering, Mrs. Geeta Tupal and Mr. Rajiv Vishnoi, very senior officers who have been on South Central and guided all of us. And also a whole lot of other HODs who have been graceful enough to come and share their moments here with us. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all of you. Today morning with hot tea, I read in the Hindu that don't go out. Heavy thunders and storms will be there, heavy rain will be there, and unless it is essential. But today, after seeing this hall, and all of you consider this as an important and essential event, and all of you come, so thankful to all the members and everybody. Respectable chief guest, who is Shashikira sir,
who is readily agreed to come and accepted our invitation and put a lot of his efforts, and he felicitated all the veterans who have come here. I'm very thankful to him. And all the veterans whom we invited, and most of the people have come, made it 19% have come, though out of 25. So I'm thankful to all the veterans who have completed 75 years, and Agoram sir and his son also literally brought him here and supporting him, assisted him. I'm very organization, very thankful for such a active participation by veterans. And I see this web delivery. See, behind this web development, marathon sessions were conducted by our dynamic president with some of the EC members, which made it possible. Otherwise, he morning 11 started up to 6 o'clock marathon sessions. Many sessions are happened before come to this step, and I'm thankful to all the dedicated committed executive committee members. Some active members are very associated with this, and I consider this web manager, web developer Mr. Ahmad and his team also. I'm thankful to them, and I can't forget there are donors who are donating. And sir told me, President sir told me that already 1,06,000 has contributed, and there are perennial donors also are there. So like Balram sir, etc. Organization always wish that they are all healthy and always continue to give, or perennially they should give donated donations. And I request all others also liberally contribute and make this organization. You are seeing this vibrant organization day by day is growing, and everybody it's visible. The results are always visible. So this is another thing, and I cannot forget this Hyderabad division, who is provided logistic support, though this organization becoming self-sufficient in many aspects. So some more aspects also there, and don't forget that this website is going to be further improve it, and then it will bring glorious to this one. Ours going to be the best, going to be this. Somebody told, do your best. As Meher Baba told, do your best. So we always follow these things. And one small thing I want to know, this updating of this website database. There are around 900 people are update is over, but the remaining persons, I want some of the members should become volunteers and update it. And today you might have seen that we are kept it email and mobile number of this one in this desk with madam is there. And actively all of you individually become a volunteers and make this entire memberships, all the members should be covered and updated their mobile number, email, etc. and make it this organization a great success. Thank you very much once again.
I request all members to please join the lunch. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Please, national anthem. We'll move after national anthem. Shall I request Mr. Sudhakar to join? Anyway, I think we will. Sudhakar. National anthem starting. Janagana mana adinayaka jaya hai Bharata bhagya vidata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Utkala Jalajita Ranga तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभाशीष मागे गाए तब जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता जय है जय है जय है जय 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 है